So I've been asked a couple of times on my last video, like, how on earth do you afford to travel and go to these places and cycle in these places? And I thought I would just kind of address that. So basically the first thing that I would say, or these are kind of tips that might be able to help you travel more. The money that I earn from my job, I save. I don't really spend a lot of that money. I eat very minimal, basic, simple foods. I'm vegan, so I just kind of eat like potatoes and rice and just like basic stuff like that. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't eat out very often. So all my money goes on to holidays, because that is my main priority, is being able to cycle in beautiful places like this. And yeah, and then I've learned a couple of tips kind of along the way. Just try and make holidays cheap themselves. And so the first thing to do is just kind of see how many your group is, if it's going to be 2 of you, if it's going to be 8 of you. Because generally the more people there are, you're going to get a cheaper accommodation. So you can look at like Villa Plus, Airbnb, Home and Away. I think it's just Home Away actually. But they're really, really good sites to find like really, really cheap, good deals on places to stay. I think our accommodation here, we are literally on a climb. It's called the Mallard, and we're literally a good half the way up it. I'd say 3/4 of the way up it actually. And it costs like £250, I think, or €250 between 4 of us. So it's such a small cost just for the accommodation. For flights, we always have a look on Skyscanner and try and find the cheapest flights. And we also like keep an eye out over we always try and book way ahead, so it's never kind of a last minute thing. We always try and do it a few months ahead, so you just take a little bit of planning. And then while we're here, we make it cheap by cooking our own food, because we're riding out all day. Like, eating out is not an important thing to us. Like, we're more than happy just to sit and make our own food. We have a big pot of food and just all like tuck in, and it's just a really, really nice way to be. So it's not particularly expensive if you look at it like that. And because I know people that, you know, go on package holidays or go on holiday and drink a fair bit, and that costs so much money. Whereas actually when you're here and you've got your bike, like, most of your days are spent cycling. You're not really spending money doing loads of different activities. The activities that you do when you're here are free. And so, yeah, I would say, I mean, it depends if that's not your priority. For me, being on holiday and riding these amazing places is a priority to me, so that's where my money goes. But yeah, there are a couple of little tips that you could do. So yeah, Airbnb, try and get a big group of people, and just eat simple foods. It is very simple. So we're planning like other trips now for the rest of the year, because like, why not? This is just what I absolutely love. This is what I'm passionate about. I just love riding my bike in these beautiful countries. And like, look behind, it's just absolutely phenomenal. Just so many mountains. Love it. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you haven't subscribed, maybe consider subscribing so you get more videos from me. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. So I'll see you soon.